7 AM and I'm just getting up. Is it going to be a good day? Morning. So I've just bought the Pocket 3. And you can watch videos on that. This isn't I just bought this camera, let's have a look at it. I just bought it to go around, video what I'm seeing and share it, because why not? Everyone else is doing it. I ain't a YouTuber, I'm just uploading videos of what I do. So here it is, the creator combo. Let's get this right, I'm not a YouTuber. I'm just filming stuff and uploading it. Right, so let's get things straight. I am not a YouTuber. I am just taking videos, traveling around, seeing nice things, and I'm going to upload them, because why not? So I pulled the trigger, and after figuring out if I wanted to get an Action 4 or a Pocket 3, I ended up buying the obvious. How does this camera even work? Because it's tracking. Hold on. Ta-da! So there we go. I've got the creator kit, so you get the microphone, you get the stand, and all that bollocks. Look at the fish. Cool, aren't they? Well, they're not, because they're fucking tropical. So here's what you get in the creator kit. You get the Pocket 3. You get a protective cover, microphone handle with a thread battery handle, mini tripod, and a USB cable in a carry bag. Oh, and a... what's that say? It won't zoom in. So here's everything you get. You get... don't even get it out. Microphone. You get... this is an extended battery power pack or something. It says battery handle. Oh no. Yeah, battery handle. It says it here. It's one of these. You get a little stand tripod thing, but you know, you can check all videos out on this. Oh no, this is like the extended battery power, so I guess you charge that up and then add it on. So anyway, yeah, you can look at videos of this. You don't need me to tell you. Okay, so here's everything I got. There's the box, the camera itself. It's pretty cool that you can just literally, you rotate that and it turns on straight away and you're ready to go. And then, yeah, there is a setting. If you want to continue shooting in portrait mode, you can do that, but you can watch videos on how to set it up properly. I don't even know how to turn it off properly. Apart from doing that, you leave it sorted. Okay, then comes with a case, your cable. That is an extension for the battery power, I believe. You charge that up, and then yeah, the actual carry case, which is cool. Right, now back to what I filmed on it. Before I forget, this is very vital. The micro SD card you put in here, if I can get it out, is a... is that going to focus? Let's focus. Okay, so it's a Lexar Silver 256 Silver Plus, and that was about just under £60 on Amazon. These are essential. You need a high quality card to film 4K. How to start the morning. Coffee tastes good. A little boost before we go for a walk and test this bastard camera out. Yeah, this fucking thing tracks, don't it? It's quite interesting, to be fair. I mean, if you move slower, it will get you better. It's not the best looking weather today, but let's go. Just got my windows tinted. Right, so I'm on the way to the White Horse to test this camera out. Bit of a spot there. I picked this morning, yeah. Nothing better to do with myself. So I'm going to go up to the White Horse in Uffington, test the quality of this camera out and see what it's saying. I mean, the tracking on it is very good. Just change the setting there to see if the colours look any better, because it doesn't look. It looks very dark on the camera, but it really isn't. So I don't know why it's showing it like that. Okay, I've changed the white balance to auto now, so let's see if it. I mean, it still looks a little bit dark, but I don't know. Maybe it's because I turned the brightness on the actual screen down. Let's see. Hey. So yeah, countryside, Oxfordshire area, heading up to the White Horse, which is up there somewhere. So you're probably wondering, why did I start all of a sudden buying a camera and just filming myself like every other fucking person on YouTube? Because I think there's something in it therapeutic. I had a great relationship with a woman for nearly 5 years, and it just ended out of nowhere because she was, if anybody knows, a dismissive avoidant, which is basically you can love somebody and one day they just find it as a threat and a pressure, and they go, yeah, this isn't working. They'll make up 1,000 different excuses, which is nothing to do with the real reason why they just want to leave the relationship. And they discard you, and it's basically like, whatever amount of time you spent with them, 2 years, 3 years, in my case nearly 5 years, it's like you didn't even matter. No matter what great things you did for them, none of it matters. It's like I'm up and I'm out. And I think after reading, like after six out of 10 people just get into a new relationship with somebody else and they'll just commit the same crime. So yeah, it's disgusting behavior, and my advice, try and look for red flags for any woman that is a dismissive avoidant. And it all sparks from childhood. They were neglected as a child, didn't feel love, so they can't, I don't know what the word is, but they can't process it. They cannot process it. But anyway, back to checking the camera out. And the White Horse in Oxfordshire, Uffington. If you've never been, it's decent. If you've got a dog, which I did have a dog, but sadly he passed away, but I do walk my mum's dog. Anyway, here's some views. Some views. So what you got to love about the country? I mean, what is there not to love about the country apart from you cannot drive these roads for 20 minutes and find a coffee shop? That is the one negative part. So I guess I'll dedicate this channel to all the people I watch that make me laugh or just intrigue me with their traveling or doing their stupid things. So yeah, here we go. Here's my little attempt at doing it. Even if I get 10 views, it's better than none, and you can drop what you want in the comments. I don't care. I'll respond to you. I'll laugh. I'll probably insult you if you get mouthy, but it is what it is. So here we go. We are at White Horse Hill. Let's get in here. Very quiet today, which is good because that's what we want. We want quiet. See, that looks very... Oh, there we go. I was going to say it looked overexposed, but we're good. We're good. So it's quite warm, to be fair. A little bit of wind. Here is the White Horse Hill. You can pause it, read it if you want. I'll get a little bit closer. Pause it. Over 3,000 years old. Just pay for my parking. I mean, look at this for a view. Look at that. If that isn't therapeutic, even in this cloudy weather we got now. Imagine this in the summer. Anyway, let's go. So I've been coming up here close to probably 6 years now. Lived around the area. Probably 13 years. So it's nice to go for a little walk. All them crazy running thoughts through your head. If it's keeping busy, trying to pay your rent, worrying about, you know, just the things that we all worry about. It's good to go for a walk. That is my advice for anybody. Wait, let me turn the camera around. Best advice I can give to anyone is keeping busy and try not to stress. And appreciate the little things in life like this. It doesn't cost anything to go on a cool little walk. As long as you've got some good boots, you'll be fine. So, yeah, I'll say it again, I've been coming up here for 6 years maybe. Last time I was up here was actually on the 1st of January with my ex. I met her up here while I was trying to resolve things, but she weren't interested. But it is what it is. Anyway, the quality of this camera is very sharp from what I can see. Let me just turn it around. Hold on. So the settings, at first on the gimbal, you press up to move the camera, but it was zooming in. But I didn't know there was a option on the screen. I don't know if you can see it, but the White Horse is just up here. We will go up. We will go. Usually you'll get a lot of sheep up here, but there isn't any here today. I guess they're all having breakfast somewhere. Nice bit of black pudding. So right, we're getting up here. Let's cut to the next clip. I apologise for the wind. If it's too much, I'll try and edit it out, but it's not going to be easy when you get higher, is it? And also, I apologise for not being a very chatty person to the camera. It's my first time doing this, so bear with me. It might get better, it might get completely worse. But yeah, drop us a comment if you're watching this, where you're from, how you found it. Subscribe, because I don't know where I'll be going next. What we'll be talking about is going to be all different random stuff. Going to places, sitting in a pub chatting, going to the cinema, editing stuff on the computer, just random stuff. But it's going to be a mix. Here we go, getting a little bit higher. I'll try and go get an angle of the actual White Horse, which is just there, but I'll have to go down here to get it. You can tell I'm out of breath, even though I do yoga and go to the gym twice a week. Woo! So apparently back in the day, I don't know if it was a Monday or a Thursday, there used to be a castle up here. I assume this was the moat. But I've never seen any pictures, as in drawings of it, of what it looked like. Here's the details again, you can pause the video. This is a great place to walk your dogs. Really good place. I'll try come back up here when the weather's better and get the sunset for you guys. Or sunrise, sorry. Because it is phenomenal. So I'm not going to edit any of the colours or anything. It's just going to be a raw crop and paste. And see how this comes out, see what the image quality is like. I don't know if I'll end up compressing the video file in, what do you want to call it, iMovie or whatever I'm going to end up using, but you'll see if one of these cameras is for you, if listening to me waffle on's for you. But yeah, right, I'm going to go walk and get a view of the White Horse, the whole reason I come up here, and to test the quality of the camera. Still out of breath, by the way. But this goes on for miles. You can walk, you can spend 5 days walking around here. And if you've got thoughts you want to clear or question, this is a great place to come. Get your exercise, walk your dog. And as I said about doing this vlogging for like therapeutic reasons, if you're watching it and it can help you at some point, obviously not with this video, this is for a bit of both, intro video, testing the camera and showing you like this lovely little area. But it's funny how you can meet people. I mean, everybody's a bit crazy, everybody's a bit weird, especially me, more than most, but how you can put so much of yourself into somebody and then they make you feel like you are mental because you're like, that is not the outcome from something I put so much effort into. If it's building a business, a relationship, Lego, you can't spend 6 hours, 10 years, 4 years trying to build something for it to just crumble and not ask questions of why it happened. Advice, I would say, is just don't give a fuck about what anyone thinks. Do what you feel's right, don't hurt anybody, and try have fun along the way. Because I'll tell you, since this breakup, I've just been sat in my house questioning everything. And I've got a very open mind about life. Wait there, look at this view. Look at that. I'm going to try zoom in because the weather not being so good, you're going to get to appreciate it. There's only a 2x zoom on this camera, by the way. More advice, never feel that you're not good enough to do what you want to do or be what you want to be, even if other people make you feel worthless. Don't mean shit. The only person in your life, well, people, that you need to listen to is family, especially your parents if you're lucky enough to have them, because they know what's best. They've already lived a life if they're in the 50s, 60s. So yeah, hopefully some of you guys have got good parents and you can talk to them. I didn't really speak to my parents much about anything. I was always bottle everything up, just get on with life, because I guess that's what you're sort of not forced to do. It's just a natural instinct. Anyway, look, I'm at the top here. Hold on. I'm at the top of the White Horse now. See this bad boy? Getting the controls ain't that easy. Right, so that's the top of the White Horse, and they've roped it off, so you can't walk down it. But I'm going to go down to that bit. If you can see, sorry about my control actions are not the best. Right, down there, I'll angle it here, and that's going to be the end of the video. So if you've been watching all the way, 10 points, I appreciate it. And yeah, subscribe if you want, or just watch it again, or send it to a friend if you want to waste 5 minutes of their time. Hey. So it's called Dragon Hill, and I need to recalibrate this camera because that is not straight. It's as straight as Elton John. So while I'm walking here, I might as well tell you, if you're around the area, then you'll know. But you got Farringdon here, over the left side. You got Shrivenham, Watchfield, and then 15 minutes down the road you got Swindon. And this way, I guess, where are we? Sorry again. You're gonna have Whitney, way over there, Oxfordshire. Oxford City is probably that way by 20 something miles. And then over here you have, I don't even know, that's going to head to like Wantage, Didcot, towards the M4 to head to London. What I would say about this creator kit I bought is you've got this microphone, so we'll see what the sound's like. You've got the microphone, you've got the extended battery power, you've got a tripod. So, and the magnet on the microphone is very, very secure. So I don't know how good it is if I did my jacket up, how clear you would still hear me. This is a cool little setup, hold on. A tree and a bench. If you've got a little flask sandwich, sit there. Appreciate the day, appreciate what you've got in life. If it's a house, a car, whatever it may be. A couple of good friends that you can always rely on. You can just sit here. I'm going to take that time now, actually. And let's show appreciation to Marcella of Brickcombe Farm. Look at this. This is like real beauty, man. This is it's stunning. Even though it's grey and windy and wet, it's still beautiful. This doesn't cost anything to do. You can sit there with your PlayStations, your fucking iPhone 52, your Pokemon shiny cards, but none of that replaces this. And that's one thing I was lucky enough with the woman I was with. You know, she appreciated all this. And I did, but I didn't see it in the same way she saw it. That this was peace and happiness. And it's so fucking true, man. And that's probably the worst part of like that end of that relationship. Despite, you know, all the little things, is being with her and sharing this. And then you got to think about going on dating apps and, oh, maybe this girl's taking 1,000 selfies to put on TikTok. She's not interested in going for a walk. Oh, shit. Anyway, forget all the relationship bullshit. Wait, there we go. Camera error. Look at that glitch. Let me show you the little sheep. Let me move over to him. Here's the bad boys. So I was talking about relationships and dating and saw sheep. So don't get any wrong ideas. Look at these. Look at these. Just happy sat there. What's up, guys? Again with the controls, sorry. No, I'll get it this time. There we go. Just enjoying the day. So if you are single and watching this, I don't know what the fuck difference it makes, but try find somebody you can enjoy life with. Because I think I'm going to be in the single scene for a while. Dating apps, waste of fucking time. Everybody's judgmental on your looks, not your personality or what morals you've got. And it depends what age range you are. I mean, I'm pushing early fucking 40, man. Look at that. I know I only look about 50 today. I'll be honest, but yeah, it ain't easy, man. It is not easy. I've spent years. I've met a nice woman here and there, but again, back to square one, just me on my own. Now with a camera, so it's only going to get worse. Let me zoom out because I look very close. There we go. I look pale. So again, this is just on auto settings. There is no production being put on this, no fucking filters. I'm not going to look like a duck or some drag queen, nothing like that. Anyway, let's get down to this hill. This is where we're going. Oh my god, with the fucking camera errors, I apologise. This bastard right there. If it's It's icy here, you do not want to be tripping on this fucking thing. If I get all the way down here and you can't see the white horse, I apologise, I just look like a dickhead. Make sure there's no cars coming or crazy fucking sheep. Another minute and we'll be done, guys. Can we see it? We're not even going to be able to fucking see it, are we? Brilliant. Bit of a trek this. Bit of a trek. Right, we're at the top. Or at the top of some fucking Mayan temple. And we're not even greeted with a hot cup of tea. Right, I'm going to turn this camera around. See if we can see the white horse behind us. And I'm pretty sure we fucking can't. Let's see. Oh, we can. Hold on. Ta-da! You can sort of see it. Hold on, let me zoom in. That's it. You get 2x zoom. I'll have to pan it in on the camera. Anyway, I'm going to end this video. Sorry for wasting you guys' time. But advice. Be happy with yourself. Learn to love yourself. And if you can't love yourself, learn to, because there's only you and yourself in this ride for the long time, and that's the relationship you got to make that's the relationship, sorry, you have to make work with yourself, because it's only you till the end. Right, hope you like the video, or if you don't, you don't, but it is what it is. Camera test done, intro done. Take care. Realised I got a 20-minute walk back to my car now, and you don't. You can go on to your next video, so enjoy it. As you can see, I'm soaked. I didn't even realise it was raining that much.